Hello, this is Sam Simon, also known as Dementia Man. This is my blog for the week of September 7th. And this is a preview of the upcoming fall and the activities of Dementia Man, but also an invitation for you to perhaps deepen a little bit your connection with Dementia Man. One way to do that, if you go to the website, you're going to be able to find a link on the contact page that allows you to join our listserv. Now, a listserv is where everybody can send email to everybody by sending it to one place, and that's dmlist at io, groups.io. That's dmlist at groups.io. But you have to be a member of that list. And so that's how you join. You'll have to be approved, but there'll be a link there to say, I want to join. And we're encouraging people to do that so we can build more community with each other on an ongoing way and share information. So that's really good. And one piece of information, breaking news, that we'll share and you'll get maybe some advanced looks at is the book version of Dementia Man will be out this fall. Dementia Man, An Existential Journey, the book. So you'll get a first look, first news, and we'll hold some book conversations and the like via that technology, Dementia Man, their DM list and DM list at groups.io. All right. So that's really important. We also have a really busy performance calendar this fall. My next performance, first of all, you can get a list of all my performances on our website, which is, of course, dementiaman.com. And the calendar is on there. And our next performance is September 16th in Northern Virginia. It's at a senior living center called the Madler. It's for their people who live there. Then on October 8th, we're going to be in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and at Grace Community Church. It's called, go to mymemorymatters.org. You can register. And then in November 9th, we're going to and then October 28th, we're going to be in California. And we're getting a couple of other related. I'm hoping to be in Reno, Nevada after the October 28th, early November. And then November 9th, I'm going to be in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. So we've got plenty of performances coming up. And I really want to be able to come to your community and help tell the story, but interact with you and help reimagine this disease and how we can live meaningful lives with this disease. And of course, the book will be out. We'll be hosting some book talks. We'll invite if you have a book group in your community, to make it the book that you guys read and then have a conversation with the author. With a lot of this being the same thing about how we can lead meaningful lives. Now, there'll be a little bit of a break in all that, because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And, this is my second play, Dementia Man. My first was called The Actual Dance, Love's Ultimate Journey with Breast Cancer. It's about my journey with Susan. I was the care partner. And Susan, my wife, now my cognitive navigator, and she went through advanced breast cancer. There's a book of that called The Actual Dance, Love's Ultimate Journey Through Breast Cancer. And I'm going to spend some time, Susan will be with us, about that experience. Because these discussions aren't just about me. They're about the universal experience of facing the loss of someone you love, losing your own life, going through existential changes, and finding ways to do that with grace, dignity, and meaning, and hope and love. I learned what love really means when I went through that close to losing Susan. And I also deeply admire that, not only that role, but I've come to understand that for you caregivers of people with dementia, that's a much harder journey. Anyway, we'll be discussing all that in October. So there's a lot going on with Dementia Man. I invite you to be part of our community and let us in and let us be part of your community and create a large venue for us to engage pretty freely, know about the experiences, sharing, getting good information. And of course, not the biggest, but a big part of it is to also avoid fraud. We curate all information and make sure it's reliable and meaningful. And I guess I'm going to leave you with one experience. I just came back from a performance, and one of the people there in the audience said that she'd just been diagnosed with dementia. And I said, "Oh, okay. Well, what's your disease?" And she said, "Dementia." And then she said her neurologist who diagnosed her had since moved on. But see, that's an example. Dementia, which we're going to change the name of, but dementia is not a diagnosis of a disease. It's a symptom. If you've got cognitive decline and you want to find out why and what sort of help you can get, you need to get a specific kind of diagnosis. My disease is Alzheimer's. My effect or affect of the disease is a cognitive decline. The same thing with frontal lobal cognitive impairment, brain diseases. There's a variety of brain diseases. There can be even just brain injuries. And you have to get a specific diagnosis. And we can talk about those journeys too. So happy fall. It's just a couple of weeks away. And as we get ready for it, please sign up to first of all, you also sign up to get my blog every week. And that's again on the website. Just go to contact and you can sign up. You can also go to the contact and sign up for the list and be involved with not only Dementia Man, but larger communities. And again, appreciate everybody and see you next week.